Hey everyone, Effie here. Today we're going to blend our Cosmo tags layering stencils. You can see the scallop numbering system on the upper left hand corner of each stencil. There are 3 petal layers and 1 foliage layer. This set coordinates with our mass tags die, which is available separately. I went ahead and cut the die onto some white cardstock. The tags stay on the negative piece, and I just place the die cut onto our grip mat. You can see the circle and square cutouts on the die. It cuts it out right onto the die cut, and there are circle and square cutouts on the stencils as well for you to align together. So I placed the cardstock stencil onto our grip mat, and then I placed our patent pending corner guides on 2 corners. Then I went ahead and blended the entire stencil, layer 1, with our peach puff dye ink. Now remember, for the first petal layer, you always want to use a lighter touch. If you go heavier hand, you have to go heavier and heavier on the next 2 layers. To help you align all of the layers, you have the circle and square blended image from the first layer, and you also have the circle and square cutouts on all of the stencils. So you can use those shapes to help line everything up as well if you don't have the corner pieces. But since we already have the corner pieces, we just use those to help position the stencils. So for stencil 2, we just use our grapefruit ink, blended the whole stencil. We use a little bit more pressure for that second petal layer. Then we replaced stencil 2 with stencil number 3 and just blended the entire layer with our strawberry tart ink. And I used our heaviest hand to get some nice deep contrast on this last petal layer. Once stencil 3 was finished, I peeled that layer off and I replaced it with stencil number 4, which is the foliage layer. So you can see, you can just align the circle and square blended images with the circle and square cutouts. For this last layer, if you wanted to get a little bit crazy, you could blend the actual foliage of the cosmos a green or whatever color you wanted, and then for the areas above the tag holes, you can use another color. But to make things go a little bit faster, to make things a little bit easier, I just went with Jade for the entire stencil. When you're finished blending everything, just bend your grip mat back to release your cardstock from the grip mat. And then you can see I'm just punching out all of the tags and tickets from the negative piece. This is a really gorgeous set to have. You can use the gift tags as actual gift tags, or you can put them on cards or use them in your scrapbooks. We also have different stamps that you can use to stamp inside the tags and tickets, like our mini script and vintage birthday sentiment stamps. So it's just a great set to have to mass produce tags and tickets for your projects. So that's all from me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.